I never really thought of myself as a cottage person on a big lake with speedboats going by, but the idea of a country property, that was totally appealing. So I started touring different regions of Ontario, looking for farmland, nice and quiet, maybe some rolling hills in the distance. I love that. And I stumbled on this property, which I think is a little piece of heaven. We're surrounded by beautiful green trees, and of course we have these wonderful water features, these ponds. This one is so large it has a little island in the middle, and we kayak around the outside. It's fed by a stream that comes in right over there. And as you can see, we've already begun construction on the main house. Beehive of activity around here today, just the way I like it. And I have to say, building homes for clients is really fun, but building your own home is way better. I'm standing right now in what's going to be the kitchen. Over here is the breakfast area, and we have great views of the ponds all around. And out there, my favorite spot, this green porch. You can see our stone guys are here today. They're working really hard. And it was important to us to try to incorporate as many green elements as possible, keep it as eco-friendly as possible. So we decided to use local quarried stone. And you can see that they're building up the fireplaces today. My contractor and I decided that we'd actually hire a third party to come in and do some testing for air quality and energy loss. And one of the things we learned, which was really interesting, that typical duct systems lose 20 to 30% of their air through gaps and through leaks. But by using a metal or a foil tape, you can actually reduce that and lower your operating costs as well. On rainy days like this screen porch is going to be the perfect spot to have a meal, and we can still have great views of the ponds. But these ponds aren't just beautiful to look at, they're actually a source of most of the energy of the house. We're using a geothermal heating system which takes energy from the ponds and puts it into heating and cooling for the home. And in fact, even our radiant flooring, which keeps the floors nice and warm during the wintertime, is going to be using energy from the ponds. This is the library, so this will be a full wall of books, and it's just as good a place as any to talk about insulation. You can see a couple of different insulations here. You can see the bright blue, that's a spray and foam. Now they have come out with a new product that's a soya-based. It wasn't ready in time for our project, but I'm certainly interested in it. This insulation is R22. We're actually upgrading to something called R30, and that's why you see only half the walls done. We're going to change to the R30, which is a higher rating for energy efficiency. This is a cantilever bridge that's going to connect the guest house with the main house. Do I look nervous? They tell me it's very stable. This is the guest house area. I brought you back here to show you where my purchase from Habitat for Humanity Restore is going to go. This is going to be our guest kitchen. And I walked into the Restore and found the most perfect kitchen ready to go. With this much glass, air exchange, heating, all that stuff is so important. We've got low E windows here and throughout the house, in fact. This, I've decided, is the perfect setting to take a bath. Oh, now it's a little early for the hot water, but I can tell already it's going to be really good. Well, we're not quite ready to have a party yet, but we've got the structure completed, and we're just about to start interior finishing, so 3 months or so, and I can actually start thinking about decorating. Stick around, we'll show you progress next time.